in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. Not coming from the back patio this morning. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. And go Canes. I can't put up both hands. I'm throwing up the half of the U. Oh, you know what? There we go. I can do it like that. Canes won, so it was a good weekend on that front. My Dallas Cowboys did not. That was a tough loss. Should have won the game. Had a drive there at the end that had a couple of passes. Should have been caught. Might could have changed that outcome, but it is what it is. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. So anyway, as you can see, we're up here on the old deer woods behind the house and got a little bit of projects to do today. And I was like, Lefty pulls off this type of video. We'll see how I can do with it rather. But just kind of take you for a little panoramic real quick. Matter of fact, get my ugly mug off here and I'll do y'all a 360 of where I'm at here. And I'll just narrate in the background. So here we go. So this is roughly, I would say, 75 yards or so out my back door. We have a gas pipeline up here. If you can see, that sun is shining on it right there. Can I stretch that? I can. Still didn't help the sun glare. Let me walk over here. Anyway, I don't know how much you can see because the sun is right behind there, but we have a tripod deer stand up on the top of the hill there, which I very rarely. Does that show any better? You can see the silhouette of it. Sorry about, can't fight Mother Nature. It's directly behind, sun's coming up directly behind that stand. But there's the two girls. They're running around crazy. And that is where we're usually perched at, right there behind the house, where I do 100% of my hunting at now. Occasionally, the kids will come up and get in that stand. I have, when I had better health, I used to get in it. But pretty much, right there is my sanctuary. Looks like I've got one of the hubs that need to be, it's done pushed itself in. Had to go over there and pop that out. But we got a little cubby there tucked under that tree. And we'll come on around here now and show you downhill. There is downhill of that pipeline. And it goes way on down there, like 400 yards where y'all can see that light at the end of the tunnel down there. There's a highway. And as you can see, a neighbor there is what's left of an old deer stand. Doesn't have a box on it anymore, but that was an old box blind that has been defunct for many a year. And this is my little, well, not so much little, my 55-gallon drum gravity feeder, and a nice, if you deer hunters will know, a big old acorn bearing white oak right behind it. So we got natural feed, and we can put them a little man-made feed right there, gravity fed. Right over here on this pole, you may can see it right there. We're going to be over there in a minute as part of what I have to do up here. There is that is where my game camera is, and the strap on it has just been sun rotted. It's dry rotted, and we got to replace the strap on that, put some new batteries in it. But anyway, make our way back over to the old Kawasaki mule, and we got us a bag of deer corn up here. We got us some batteries, and you guys don't tell Miss T, but I got a strap that I'm going to rig up, and that is actually off of one of her old duffel bags. So we won't tell her that, right? Yeah, I just did. But anyway, back to this mug. That's what we're up here to do. Doing a little, gonna throw out that bag of corn. I need to get to town and fill up this feeder. I hadn't made it to town yet to do it, but I did have one bag left over from last year. So I'm just gonna come up here and scatter feed this bag around, kind of give the deer a good hello, come and get it. But we will be back to fill up that feeder. But yeah, just thought I'd take y'all along for the ride, and if y'all like this kind of thing, we'll do more of them. But I'm gonna pause you a minute and get over to where I need to do a little workout. Hang tight. So we are back over to the old stump. I was getting marble mouth, y'all could probably tell. Got my Coca-Cola Zero up here with me. Get a quick swig. I guess this would be a good time to do a what you toting. So today for Modern Monday, I am going with probably my favorite modern carry knife of all time, the OG, nothing fancy, S30V, green aluminum, purple backspacer that ain't hardly purple anymore. The old 940 is in my pocket today up here, and companioning it, we are still on the old Huntsman. Yep, Victorinox Huntsman. What else? Still got the Holy Land pocket cross, truck key. Again, I don't show all this stuff anymore because it's a little redundant. We have our same wallet. There is our poker chip, our rule number 9 poker chip. Right here, you can see the teener from it. That is our challenge coin, put on the full armor of God. You've seen it 1,000 times. So, we are going to get to drop you down here while I'm doing it. We are going to get to repairing this old excuse me, I'll get my words here in a minute. You know what? Got to use your knife. Can you guys see how frayed this thing is? It is just about shot. I'm worried that was not going to make it another year. So we are going to put a good strap on it. See how that just like just falling apart. My good gas people nice and put a stripe on my camera for me, because I forgot and left it out here, and they come paint all their gas stuff up here yellow every year. So I have a nice yellow camera that I hope still will function properly. Bet y'all don't have one like that, huh? Anyway, we'll throw that in the dirt, which we will pick up later. And yeah, see this this whole thing is just stiff, rotten, frayed. So, and we did just use our knife. Y'all saw that. That wasn't staged. Did need my knife for that. And Houston, we may have a problem here, because it looks like the slots for this camera are going to be too big for this. So, unless I modify this, I am probably dead in water on using this strap. Unless, stay with me here, we might can engineer this. We might just be able to engineer this, fellas. Y'all are probably saying, HT, just double it over. Well, I come around to things. Takes me a bit. And I know a lot of this is off camera, so maybe I'll get down here. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to fit. All right. Yeah. Come on. It don't fit, but we're gonna make it fit. It's gonna fit-ish. And while we're up here, we go ahead and pop our game card out of there. Throw that in the pocket. Probably got some old deer on that, deer pics. And we are going to get out last year's batteries. So y'all probably can hear the girls in the background. Move my Coca-Cola real quick. And we're going to need the knife again. Open up our new batteries. And we're going to start putting them in. If I can remember how. Oh, there's a diagram right there. Okay, now we're cooking with canola. We got a camera. I had them upside down, folks. So operator error. They give you a diagram right there. But once you open this up, it's like backwards. So you got to have this. It's a whole thing, and I just did it the way it shows right here. I had them backwards, but anyway, we are in business. Drop down here, will you? And we are going to see about our new strap getting on here. Get it all pulled up here nice. So folks, just in case your strap goes bad on your deer camera, you can always go in and steal your wife's straps off of her hopefully not favorite duffel bag. She wasn't using it, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, life must go on for a deer hunter. Come on, tighten up. All right. So that and that, look at this dry rotted mess. This is what we replaced. So we got the deer, show you real quick. We got the camera, got our new strap on there, and we're fixing to go over here now and throw out that bag of deer corn y'all saw. And I got the lops up here, look for any kind of little low hanging limbs that might be in my view over there from the year before. Do a little snipping if I see anything out of line, but mainly that's it. I wanted to come up here, get new batteries in that camera, get this hunk of dry rotted, yellowed up mess, courtesy of my gas crew, but get that all straightened up, because I believe that camera was about ready to fall on its own. I don't think it would have made it another season. So anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up. If it was terrible, I know I was off frame a lot. I don't do these all the time. Give me a little grace, but just thought I'd take y'all on a little pre-season, whatever you want to call this, getting ready behind the house here. Give you different scenery than a back porch. But yeah, the girls are up here. They're running, they're playing, and out in God's country. So it's always awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna go out here and scatter this bag of yellow gold, and maybe do a little snipping, and we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for coming along. I love you, God bless. I'm HT. We're out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to